Hey guys, are you a senior and wondering what are 4 things you absolutely need to do before you go on winter break? Well, in this video, we're gonna go over them. You might be asking, who are you anyway? I'm Brooke. I'm an independent college consultant. I've been doing this for over a decade and a half. I've helped coach students into top schools, Harvard, Stanford, Princeton, Yale, you name it, on down the line. I also have created a couple courses for the SAT and the ACT. You can find those at SupertutorTV.com, and you can follow us here on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok too, but make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. So a few things to just make sure you have aligned before you go on winter break. Number 1, you need to finalize your college list. One of the things that my students sometimes do is they get really busy in December and they think, oh, like I'll figure this out later. And most college counselors out there are going to make you finalize your college list early, but some of you are like, oh, I can just add some more on my Common App later after I get to, my final exams. I'm too busy to deal with this college stuff right now. I'll just do it over winter break. But there's a big problem with doing it all over winter break. You can't just do it all over winter break because there are certain elements of your application that you might need access to help from other people for. And for those elements of your application, it's really important that you ask any questions that you need to ask before winter break hits. That doesn't mean you can't work on your essays later. You totally can. But you need to at least finalize your college list and know what all the parameters are for every college that you are applying to. Now, I realize some of you are waiting for your restrictive early action or early action decisions back, and that's great. I recommend that you try to finalize your list with contingencies now. Do not wait. First week of December is kind of like the last straw for figuring this all out, because I'm going to get to number 2. You need to figure out all the things that you need for your applications. And how do you do that? You need to go through every application, whether it's on the Common App, the Coalition app, whether it's an independent application that the school does all by itself. Whatever is going on, you need to go through every question on that application and every little piece of it. You don't have to fill it all out, but I want you to go through it for 2 reasons. 1, there might be things that you need for that application to turn it in. And if you don't figure that out before winter break, your school's going to close, your counselor might go offline, your teachers are going to be unavailable, and there's nobody you can talk to about it, okay? And 2, if you have any questions, you're going to need to ask those questions ideally before winter vacation puts everybody in sleep mode, okay? So whether it's questions that you have or materials that you need to gather, is there a supplemental art project that you wanted to submit as an additional talent or something? Is there a music supplement that you have to submit? Is there an essay? Is there interview scheduling that needs to be done? Are there letters of recommendation that you need that are different for this college than for this other college? Many colleges, they might want 2 teachers and your counselor, but some colleges also will accept 3 letters of recommendation or even 4 letters of recommendation. And if you want to get those letters in, you need to know that you need them. And now is the time that you need to figure that out. I know it's not due till January, but you should page through every page of the application now to make sure you don't have any questions and you have everything you need. Cool. Okay. Number 3, talk to your counselor before winter break commences. You need to tell them if there's anything outstanding that you need from your counselor. Do you need transcripts sent? Are there some colleges that require official transcripts that your counselor is going to have to put together in some way? Is there another letter that you need from your counselor? Do you have any questions about any of the colleges that you're applying to that you need to get to your counselor? If so, please do not wait until 2 days before winter break to ask your counselor. Please figure it out this weekend and ask your counselor early, and they will thank you. Number 4, my last tip is if there's any last letters of recommendation that you want to send, be sure to ask now. I always say it's a good idea to have at least 2 to 3 weeks. Teachers have lives too. They go on vacations. So do people who you do internships for. They're not necessarily going to have the time to write this over holiday break, even though you think, oh, I have so much time to write over holiday break. So make sure you get any of those last minute letter of recommendation requests in, and then you can finalize all those essays and send them in a day or 2 early, and hopefully cross your fingers until you get into an awesome college and start your next chapter. Cool. Hopefully you guys found this helpful. And if you've already done all these things, well, pat yourself on the back. That's great. It's good to feel prepared, right? And if you haven't yet, well, get moving. And you can also watch more videos if you need help on your college essays or anything else in the process. And if you happen to be watching this and you're not even a senior and you somehow got to the end of this video and you're like, hey, Brooke, I'm still here. Check out our online courses for the SAT and the ACT at SupertutorTV.com. I've helped coach students to perfect scores. All that information that I use with them is in this course. So check it out, get your best score, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.